Father David and Father David here from California with us to celebrate. So grateful for Father Emilio Chapa being here with us from Yuma to celebrate the Mass with us this morning for the Carmelite community and to rejoice with the Carmelites who have come to be with us here this morning for this celebration. Now, quite simply, the sign of the cross is the most easily recognized gesture on the planet Earth, easily. And that sign of our faith, that sign by which we recognize one another as Catholic Christians, you see it everywhere. You're watching the playoffs, you're seeing it, right? It's our sign. It's the way we identify to each other, and it's also a statement of faith without words. It's a statement of faith. It's a confession of faith. All Catholic theology is done with the sign of the cross. Let me pull it apart for you very, very quickly. The sign is made up of two intersecting planes. The horizontal plane, which is the time-space continuum, the world of matter. Everything on this plane is carbon-based. Everything on this plane is quantifiable. You can weigh, measure, buy, or sell anything on the horizontal. The horizontal was created good by a good God. As we read in Genesis, it is good, it is good, it is good, it is good. What happened? I'll get to that. The horizontal plane cannot stand on its own. The vertical plane is spirit, eternity, quality. None of that can be measured. None of that can be in any way reduced to human understanding. It belongs to the vertical. Jesus says to Nicodemus, no one goes up except the one who has come down. The vertical is God. When the vertical intersects the horizontal, that's the sign of faith. The vertical will transform the horizontal. That's its power. So a very easy illustration. If you're outside at ground level, your horizon is the next set of buildings. Well, maybe the Huachucas. Right? That's as far as you can see. What if you went up in the vertical 3 stories? What would happen to your horizons? It'd open up. If you went up 10 stories, your horizons would open up even more. Go up 36,500 feet, you'll begin to see the curvature of the planet Earth. It's the power of the vertical that opens the horizontal. One more, please. All right. What happened? In the event that we called the fall, the horizontal disconnected from the vertical under the influence of a lie. Here was the lie. You can be your own vertical. You don't need God. You can be your own vertical in life. You can do that. And as the philosopher Dr. Phil says, how did that work out for you? The problem is that the horizontal has specific gravity. Pope Benedict XVI of blessed memory said, the horizontal has the specific gravity of selfishness and fear. And if it is not upheld by the vertical, it will sink under the effect of selfishness and fear. You look around and you say, it can't get any worse. Oh, yes, it can. Oh, yes, it can. A nation that's lost its vertical. A family that's lost its vertical. A community that's lost its vertical is going to be affected negatively by the gravity of selfishness and fear. That's what's going on. I said we do all Catholic theology with the sign of the cross. The vertical that intersects, informs, and transforms the horizontal. So very quickly, the great commandment, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength, with all your mind. Don't go away. There's another part to this. You shall love your neighbor as you love yourself. Those are inseparable. But the love of neighbor comes from the love of God. It flows into the horizontal from the vertical. Still with me? The Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. in the Nicene Creed. Interesting. There are 4 I believes in the Nicene Creed. Well, wait a minute. There's only 3 persons in the most holy Trinity. I believe in God, the Father Almighty. I believe in Jesus Christ, His only Son. I believe in the Holy Spirit. I believe in one holy Catholic and Apostolic Church. I believe that the vertical is transforming the horizontal of this world. It's happening now in this place in our lives. It's happening. And so when we make the sign of the cross, that sign which was sealed to you in your baptism, that sign by which you renew your baptism touching the waters, that sign is a statement of faith even without words. The heart of our religion is the incarnation. For God so loved the world. For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son, that whoever believes in Him will not perish but have everlasting life. It is Jesus Christ, true God and true man, that is God's plan of salvation. That's the way home to the heart of God, the cross. When you and I make that sign, and make that sign with love and trust, we're making a statement, a powerful statement. Finally, this. We're told that St. Bernadette, when she first saw the lady in the grotto at Massabielle, she only called her the lady until our Blessed Mother revealed herself as the Immaculate Conception. Bernadette said the thing that most impressed her about the lady when she first saw her, she said, was the way the lady made the sign of the cross. She said, in our village, we give it one of these and it's good enough. She said, when the lady made the sign of the cross, she looked up as if she were standing underneath the cross, looking at Him when she made the sign of the cross. What impressed St. Bernadette the most when she first encountered Mary was the way our Blessed Mother made the sign of the cross. As we celebrate this feast day, the exaltation of the Holy Cross, we celebrate in the presence of a splinter of the cross with which you'll be blessed at the conclusion of Mass, those who wish to be. We renew our faith, our hope, and our love, all with one simple gesture.